Anthony Chiang, Miami Herald. Go ahead.
Hey, Duncan. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sorry for not responding to your text. My bad.
No problem. Obviously the Heat has had faith in you, even as an undrafted player, as a two-way player. But what does this type of level of commitment just mean for you, and what can it do for a player's confidence?
Oh, I mean, obviously it means so much on a variety of levels. And yeah, from a confidence standpoint, there's one thing about this organization is that they're always going to be chasing championships, and to commit to, sticking me around and having me around, shows that they believe that I can really, be a pivotal piece in that. So I'm just, super, super blessed and feel humbled, honestly. It's been a whirlwind, a lot of emotions right now for sure. But I'm just, feel fortunate to be in this situation right now. And I can't wait to just get it started and get the ball rolling.
And even before you knew where you were going to end up, I'm sure you were working to improve other parts of your game and just become a better player this offseason. What has been the focus for you this summer?
Yeah, huge focus. First offensively has been just to continue to develop other areas of my game. Obviously what I do from three is kind of well documented, so continuing to expand that and be creative with that, but then also just being a little bit more versatile and harder to guard. And I've kind of hit on this a handful of times, but just being able to have kind of a 2-point shot that I feel really comfortable getting to, and that hopefully the plan is that that'll come in a variety of forms, mid-range, floaters, and at the rim as well. I've kind of always been able to finish high efficiency around the rim, but that's like lower volume. So the goal is to expand and just be a little bit more aggressive and just a little bit harder to guard. And then defensively, obviously, there's a lot of room for growth there as well. And it starts and stops with my body, I think, and just really improving that, and just being able to move better, which has been a huge emphasis off the court.
Thanks, Duncan.
Thank you.
And up next, we have Cooper Moorhead, Heat.com. Go ahead.
Hey, Duncan, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You obviously earned this on the back of your own work, but over the last few years, there's been a lot of like Duncan and Bam. It's a two-man game. There's a chemistry between the two of you. And when you maybe had a game where you didn't get all as much shots up as you wanted, there was often times when Bam took responsibility and said that I need to help Duncan, with that part of his game. So I'm just curious as to your decision to return to Miami. How much did your relationship and your on-court chemistry with Bam play into it?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, just the fit in general, was huge. And Bam's obviously a huge part of that, playing with a big who's as versatile as him and also just as unselfish. I mean, the fact that you have a, 23, whatever he was at the time, 23-year-old budding superstar in a post-game presser talking about how he needs to get the undrafted guy, more looks. I mean, that's just super uncommon. And, he FaceTimed me, right when it kind of became official, and congratulated me for sticking around, and then also of course cracked a joke about how I owe him dinner and probably a few other things as well. But we joke about that stuff, but it's true. I mean, it's definitely not lost on me that the attention that he draws and the unselfishness that he plays with, and it goes for more than just him. All this, so many different guys in this group. Jimmy obviously as well attracts so much attention, and the way that he plays so unselfishly, I'm a beneficiary of that as well.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, up next, we have Shannon Irish, Heat TV. Go ahead.
Hi, Duncan. I hope you're well. I just wanted to know what your family's feeling right now and what they've said to you about this fantastic moment in your life.
Oh, yeah. It's been super special. I've been back up in New Hampshire since Monday, and then I flew down here on Wednesday. And I was surprised by them when I went up, into the conference room to sign. And I was pretty much speechless. And kind of collectively, there was just a lot of smiles, a lot of hugs. And, I was just saying this earlier, but, like optically for the masses, this is obviously a huge moment, and it's a culmination of a lot of work. But, they're a part of the small population of people who've seen all of the journey and known me obviously since I was, first fell in love with basketball and dedicated myself to the sport. So to have them be there for that moment was just so special. And yeah, I mean, like we don't really have much to say amongst each other other than just, a lot of smiles, a lot of hugs, and just, where I think we're all just super appreciative of this moment.
Just one follow-up. So you said they were at the arena today to surprise you?
Can I say that? Oh, yeah, they were. Who actually facilitated that? Okay. My agent, Jason Glushon, facilitated them being here this morning. And I had no idea. I thought I was just going up to just put pen to paper and, touch base with Andy and Pat. And I went up into the room and they were all in there. And it was just truly a special moment.
Thanks, Duncan.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, up next we have Ira Enderman, South Florida Sun Sentinel. Go ahead.
Duncan, having been an active podcast listener, I know most of the details. I am curious, though, did you or your agent at any point talk to any other teams, or was it as simple as, okay, Heat, let's get a deal, get it done?
I mean, first and foremost, the priority was definitely, working something out with the Heat. We felt that there was a lot of familiarity there, comfortability, and also that, just there was a mutual equity built up. And quite honestly, like this was an organization that gave me my original shot and believed in me when a lot of other places didn't. So, when it came to negotiating this time around, I wanted to do my due diligence, or I wanted us to do our due diligence with them first and foremost. And, once the feedback from them was that it was pretty mutual, that we wanted to get something accomplished, then we just kind of shifted the priority to making that happen.
Were there any offers from other teams? And as nice as the deal is, I know it's not the maximum deal. So I'm just kind of curious whether there were talks with other teams, or maybe even the possibility of choosing this, say, over another team's offer.
It never came down to like this in comparison to another offer. The comparison was, like pursuing another opportunity further. And that would be walking away from what was on the table. And obviously, I wasn't willing or ready to do that.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Duncan, that's it. Thanks again, and congratulations once more.
Thank you. Appreciate it.